Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to Scarlet Hollow. Last time, we nearly died, but we did it with Tabitha by our side, so everything's great. It was all worth it for that great cousin bonding time. And, you know, to save some kids and uncover pieces of a ancient mystery or whatever, but mainly the cousin bonding time. Anyway, let's get back to that, shall we? Well, shall we? I'm asking you a question, audience. Answer me. God, you guys are so rude. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. How are you holding up? I've been better. Yeah, I feel you. I'm doing terribly, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Yeah, me too. I've got to focus on the road, though. Yeah. Sorry about today. What a fucking mess, eh? It's fine. At least everyone's okay. Got it real fucking fine, but yeah, there are a lot of parents who should have kept tighter reins on their kids. Yeah, at the very least. I mean, ideally they should have taught their kids to not be such fucking idiots, but well, what should be isn't what's in question here. I never got into any trouble like this when I was a teen, and I have Pearl Ann to thank for it. Yeah. Hated it at the time, but that strictness paid off. Ugh, what am I telling you this for? Well, you know, just general commiserating, I guess. Oh, are we bonding? I guess? Sure. You can tell me stuff. I'd like to know more about you. And about Pearl Ann, for that matter. Well, I don't know about that, but I'm certainly interested in old Tabby girl here. You were pretty great out there, all things considered. Maybe later this week. I don't have the energy to get into it right now. But I think I'd like that. Good. That's great. I wouldn't want to be pushing you to do things that would make you uncomfortable, I guess. You're right. There are a lot of adults who should have done a better job tonight. Is this vaguely sassing her for something? Exactly. People who aren't ready to be parents shouldn't be parents. And clearly there are some parents who aren't ready. I think I broadly agree with that, but perhaps it would be more accurate to say people who aren't willing to make themselves ready to be parents. If you catch my drift. But not if you don't. Take Oscar. There are tons of people more qualified to be parents who can't even conceive. And here he is having a kid at 19 and clearly letting her do just whatever the hell she wants. It's not fair. Oh. Think we might be hitting on to something here, aren't we? Do you want kids? It seems like that struck a nerve. Lots of people want kids. Okay. Do you want kids? Lots of people want kids. Seems like the same result. Probably just an instance of two traits overlapping. they aren't exactly alike. Yeah, you're right. It isn't fair. Tabitha goes quiet. Seems that's all you're gonna get from her on this. Let's just go with this one then. You were dating Sam Wayne. What happened to him? Excuse me? I'm not dating anybody. I don't even know a Sam Wayne. Tabitha is clearly lying to you. She knows a Sam Wayne. Yes, I guessed that, Street Smart. Thank you. Whoever's been telling you this is clearly trying to spread rumors to hurt my character. Who said that? I want names. I could just straight up snitch on them. What can I wonder if just saying nothing might be the play here. You say nothing. No. I wonder what happens if I snitch on them. Sure, Tate, Johnson, and Isaacs. Those were the ones who told me. Got it. I'll make sure they know not to spread such vicious little rumors. And by the way, Joe Bob, nobody likes a snitch. Fair enough. What, you think I'm just going to rat them out? Honestly, it doesn't matter if you do. What do I care about what people say about me? Tell me the truth. We can sort this out. The truth is that I don't involve myself with my employees' lives. I don't know anything about them, and I don't want to know anything about them. Who did you talk to? Some of my men? You think they're just going to be honest with a random stranger? You're more naive than I thought. It's all seeming more or less the same as before. Tabitha, he's been following me. Why? How should I know? I don't know what people have told you, but I'm sure it's all bullshit. I don't involve myself with their lives. Oh, and if you don't want to be followed by some weirdo, just stay home. Yeah. Don't think I'm getting anywhere with that one. Why do you treat Stella like that? Didn't you two used to be friends? It was a different time in my life. I just wish she'd get that we're not in high school anymore. I'm a different person than whoever she thinks she knows. I don't appreciate being dragged off like that. It's been a long day, Joe Bob. Are you really going to make a fuss about me bringing you back to the estate? Don't answer that question. I don't have the energy to get into it. No, not really. I just wanted to see what you'd say to that. Ride in silence. I'd like to ride her in silence. Anyway. Your eyes wander back to the tree line as you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench of the decaying mansion greeting you with its undertones of mildew and wood rot. Wood rot, will rot, did rot. Well, this day was a lot more stressful than it needed to be, but at least nobody got hurt. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Yeah. That's about all we can hope for, I guess. Thanks for calling me about those kids, by the way. It was unexpected. Of course. And for waiting for me. I appreciated it. Of course. I may not be someone you can count on to always behave in a convenient manner, but you can count on me when it matters, Tabitha. Trust me. I'll see you in the morning. Not if I see you first. Tabitha turns and makes her way up the stairs. Turn in. You head up to your room to turn in. Turn into what? Turn into my bed. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. Impossible. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. Your phone buzzes on the table. God damn it. Kanika sent a message to Stella. You. Yo, these are those things, right? Kanika sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. This is just one of those days, isn't it? I saw them again too. Another picture, this time of them staring from a tree. Oh, that's quite a close-up. I sure hope that's just a zoom. I sure hope that's just a really deep zoom. What the fuck? These things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. Yeah, no shit. No way I'm sleeping tonight. You think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point, you're too exhausted to leave your bed. Yeah, the adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by a creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes, even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If it weren't for the pit of dread balling in your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers. Your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, does it almost feel like nothing's changed at all? Does it almost feel that you've been here before? You see the shadowy figures that gathered behind Stella in the mines. Your thoughts are drawn to the carving on the wall, and to the visions it imparted upon you. Your eyes shoot back open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Just the cat. It's always just the cat. The cat opened the door, did it? Or did you just not close it properly? Don't read it. Don't read into this. The woman kicked me out. Just want a warm place to sleep. It's nice to see another living being, even one as unfriendly as Tabitha's cat. The comfort of her presence sets your mind at ease, and you finally slip into a deep sleep. Hopefully not the deepest sleep.